Is there anything so undoing as a daughter?
Alright.
Do you think that's fixable? Probably not.
Maybe.
Oh, shit.
Sis.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to episode 9 of Arcane, The Monster You Created, which is the season finale.
The season finale.
I feel like just initially, it seems like it's going to be about Victor and whatever, like, forming thing happened, but I feel like it also is kind of just a general explanation of how the entire city got to where it is, like Piltover in the Undercity, like the fact that in like a very like butterfly effect type way, the way that Piltover has been treating the Undercity, they created their own problem. Yeah. Essentially.
I think that could be part of it. I also think it's, I mean, Vi walking away from Jinx kind of did create this monster.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to see who created the monster and who the monster is. I'm super excited for this episode, and if you're excited, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and check out the Patreon link in the description below where the uncut extended version of every single episode of Arcane is posted right now. And after Arcane ends, we're going to be starting a brand new series. We're deciding between The Owl House, Young Justice, and Dragon Prince. We're going to take a week off next week in between series. Coming the Tuesday after next, we're going to be releasing the first episode of Owl House. Each subsequent week, we'll be releasing another pilot of one of the series. We will decide which series we want to do next based on the votes in the comments below, the polls on Patreon, and really any engagement. So if you're excited for any of those series, make sure to look out for that premiere and engage with it any way you can. All right, I think that's about it. Are we excited for episode 9 of Arcane?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
I mean, they did have to see they were being attacked by tons and tons of these monsters.
You didn't have a choice. He knew what he was signing up for.
We're done here.
We haven't even scratched the surface. Silco's still out there.
Do you not understand? I am part of this now. The next parents who get a message their kid isn't coming home, I don't even know where to take it. Do we just leave him here?
You've always been a part of this. You just never had to look it in the eye. One dead kid? There's hundreds more where he came from, thanks to Silco and thanks to people like you who stuck their heads in the dirt.
This is over.
Not for me.
Ooh, she's not giving it back.
Take those off.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah. Oh.
Make me.
Oh boy.
I can't let you leave with them.
This feels like our first, like,
need to kill another trencher.
League of Legends battle. No, they're not gonna fight. This is just, yeah, no. They wouldn't give us that early. Oh, I wanted to see it though.
Yeah.
You won't make it alone.
And she has so far.
That's sad. Ooh. All right, last time with the intro.
I'm so sad. I love this intro.
All right.
Rain.
And it's raining, so if you hear any rain droplets, that's why.
I love rain.
That's 2 series finale in a row with rain.
Nice.
Shira too.
It's been a while since Topside's gotten this bold.
Say what you want about the late sheriff. He had his uses.
Too bad Jinx didn't think so.
We'll buy another.
You gotta do anything about that piece of shit that murdered my boy. Let me guess.
Ooh.
Jinx'll take care of it. Just like she's been taking care of everything else.
We all mourn the loss of your son, Rene. He died fighting for our cause, instead of some petty personal dispute.
This guy's been undermining Silco.
Here.
You're one to talk about sacrificing for the cause. Where is Jinx anyhow?
Help her with the body.
And she's starting to get tired of it too. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Oh. I wonder if Jace is gonna see him like this. They haven't talked in a while.
Oh.
Victor,
know this will probably never see the light of day.
Oh no.
But
Oh,
watching
no.
how you work so tirelessly to make the world a better place, I couldn't forgive myself if I didn't try. Everyone's got to do their part, right?
Oh, it looks like it's leading to determination. That's not good. What is this thing gonna do? That is terrifying. Because all he has left is his left arm, his body, and... Oh,
He's trying to destroy it?
yeah. Because it led to the death of her, I think. I think it's beyond destruction, though.
I feel like he can't justify destroying it because she died for it.
Whoa.
Oh,
What? What was that?
it looked like it just like extended through him.
Did it just
really
take him
quickly.
over a little bit?
Noxian wine is bold by comparison. The grapes are hardened by the climate, but then so is everything that manages to survive in Noxus.
That guy's definitely a character, has to be.
Mel, would you like...
Oh,
Leave. Stay away from Jace.
You really are fond of him.
Better yet, march back to your ship and get the hell out of my city.
oh,
Get hold of yourself. I taught you better.
Don't like her at all.
no.
You're in trouble, Mel. The man who killed your brother doesn't believe the score is settled, and his resources exceed ours. If there is a chance Hextech can be weaponized, we must have it.
Piltover isn't your testing ground.
I've only accelerated a process you started.
I wanted to protect the city from people like you. Can't believe you'd start a war just to cover your ass.
I would set the world ablaze to protect our family.
She really did start
I
that
stopped
war.
being part of this family the moment you cast me out. Why? Why did you do it?
Because you weakened me. Couldn't endure the look in your eyes whenever I made the decisions, the necessary decisions to keep us safe. We need that weapon, Mel. Let the war unfold. And you come home, take your place at my side. It's where you belong.
No, I don't see that happening.
Yeah. I feel like she left too long ago for that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't know where you'd live preferred.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
So the last step, I guess, is to transmute his whole body. Which that's not going to be good.
No.
Oh no.
Am I interrupting?
Oh.
Oh, and Jay saved him this time. Oh.
Remember the Distinguished Innovators competition? I remember you notching gears in the carriage over. They started cranking the engine and the whole thing was rattling. I thought a loose cog was gonna take someone's eye out. At least you didn't throw up. Everything made sense then. You have to destroy it. I know. The Hex Core. I can't do it. You have to. Please.
I bet you it kills him the
What
second
about
he
your
dies.
disease? Without the Hex Core.
Yeah.
Seems like it's connected.
Me.
Was that like a defense mechanism to stop him when it zapped him?
Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
That like if
I
it
promise.
He promised.
yeah. Like if it takes you over, you can't then destroy it.
We lost ourselves. Lost our dream. In the pursuit of great. We failed to do good. We have to make it right.
That's powerful.
Yeah.
I'm busy.
Oh no.
When you took Vander out of play, I thought now here's the man who understands what it takes to run an enterprise. The instinct, the eye, the whole package. You were always 2 steps ahead. But time's lapped you, old man.
You with him, are you?
You screwed up, Silco.
You're too young to remember what the Undercity was before it became an enterprise. We had nothing. You know what bore us through those times? Loyalty. Brothers and sisters back to back against whatever the world threw at us. Now I'm forced to share the
She about to kill
How is
Silco?
that happening?
like you who leech off their legacies.
I bet Jinx is right
Today's the
above.
day you
Or no.
die.
No, I guess not.
Silco.
That's a risk I've known all my life, but I still believe in loyalty.
Oh.
What?
She got them. Or him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
He was.
I would have had your son
What?
killed
He was
for
a little
this,
scared.
though I suppose we're ahead on that account. Get out.
Wow.
Were you tempted?
Not for a worm like him,
Okay.
but he won't be the last.
The whole time she was. Okay. I was wondering whether she made the decision midway. Okay. Oh, that's so pretty. What?
Wow. Oh boy.
Oh. That letter was to meet personally.
Perfect place for an ambush. And you without your hammer.
I was reminded recently of what brought us together in the first place. The threats beyond our walls.
This city has a short memory.
Progress.
Far be it from me to stand in the way.
Free trade routes. Blanket amnesty, unrestricted access to the Hexgate sovereignty. You really think you're in a position to demand all this?
I give you credit for your stunt. Boy, didn't think you had the stomach. But the big display followed by a request for parley. You're tipping your hand. You're afraid.
I am afraid. Today I got a glimpse of what war between us might look like.
Yeah.
Your people wouldn't stand a chance. Council couldn't care less. I'm trying to save you from annihilation.
Well, well. Not the fresh-faced Academy pledge, are you? You want peace. This is the price.
You'll discontinue the production of Shimmer.
Half there already.
Okay.
Return the gemstone. And I need Jinx. She has to pay for what she's done.
They weren't her crimes. She was working for me.
Believe me, if I had it my way, it'd be you rotting in Stillwater. But we can't make a deal with a snake and cut off its head. We both have our shitty parts to play. Get me Jinx, and I'll give you your nation of Zaun.
Oh.
Wow.
So he has to
choose
between sovereignty and Jinx. So it looks like
this is gonna be interesting.
our little debate on whether he cares about it is going to come to a head.
We're gonna see.
And also, is he capable of getting Jinx at this point? I don't think he can wrangle her.
It kind of seems like, you know, when someone is like, I just love Great Danes. They're just so cute, and then gets a Great Dane puppy and then does nothing with them and then takes them out as an adult. And it's like, you have zero control over this situation at this point.
That's just the monster they created.
Oh my gosh, exactly like what the episode is named.
He'll get his nation of Zaun and everything if he just turns in Jinx and the gemstone. That's a heck of a deal.
I mean, this is really just the perfect situation to settle this debate.
Yes.
So
we will
I'm
find
very
out.
happy about that.
I'm team that he actually cares about her and is probably going to not give her over.
I don't know, but I'm a cynical person in this.
So you think he gives her
realm.
over?
Yes.
I think he doesn't. All right, let's see. That's a big choice. Ah, the Firelight entrance. Oh, Heimerdinger's gonna definitely, like, start fighting for them once he realizes this.
You say all this came about in your own brief lifespan? How were you able to accomplish so much so quickly?
I'm surprised what you can pull off when your life depends on it.
That's so interesting.
Necessity's the mother of invention.
Surely there are
Wow.
more efficient and safer methods of transportation.
They don't have time.
This is innovation without roadblocks.
It's not enough to give people what they need to survive. You have to give them what they need to live.
Yeah. Wow. I love this show.
So good.
I can't wait to rewatch it, just binge it.
Right.
1,000 times I've imagined this moment. Never like this. All we ever wanted.
Oh,
The
Vander.
boy didn't even haggle. And what do I lose but problems? Oh, it all makes sense now, brother.
Interesting. Get everything he wants and less
Is there
problems.
anything so undoing as a daughter?
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Whoa. They're guarding? Those things can be controlled?
I mean, if they're like kind of cyborg-ish, it
Yeah.
makes sense that there would be a programming aspect.
True.
Why are we doing that? Ew, God.
That's the guy who licked his knife earlier, too.
Ew.
I think it's because Vi's about to charge in here with the gauntlets. Ah, there it is. That's...
Life imitates art.
Oh. What is about to happen? She's like, this is my house.
Everyone, out.
Wait, what? She stands no chance, though. Maybe she has the robots.
Oh boy.
Oh, rematch. Also, we forget that Vi had Shimmer in order to heal. Whoa. Oh my god. Yeah, if Vi took her down no gauntlets, there's gonna be no
Yeah.
shot. Oh.
Whoa. Oh.
Not mid-fight.
That's so disrespectful.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Yeah, she didn't use that blade last time.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Would I be able to cut into the gauntlets? I guess not.
maybe.
Oh.
Now that's a lot of damage!
Well.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh shit.
Did I just go through her hand?
Yeah. Crap.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Why is she so badass? She has one arm. What? Well, two arms. but-
Well, yeah.
Well, your guard needs work.
It's a go.
Is this
I
no? This
wish I
can't
could
be
say
real.
it gets easier, kiddo, but I'd be lying. What I can say is, she still needs you. They all do.
Thanks, Steve Irwin.
So what do you say?
Come on, Vi. Oh.
Oh.
That's my girl.
Vander. All right.
Well, one-handed is the thing that we saw in the intro.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh, come on. Look at this animation. You know what it is? It's not only the animation, it's the lighting.
It's God. It's such just like a
what? There's more powers?
What?
She's floating.
Finish her!
Whoa!
Just took her arm out.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I'm still trying to keep her guard up.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Silco. Do you think
One
that's
glove.
fixable? Probably not.
Maybe.
Oh, shit, shit, shit. Oh, God.
Are you kidding me?
The way they have
Okay,
her
we need
just
to
like
unpack first.
appear
Oh,
behind
oh,
people
it's like
is
a
so scary.
Oh, I hate
so
it.
scary.
Hate it, hate it. That fight was, yet again,
Incredible.
unbelievable.
God, I mean, holy shit, this show. I mean, it definitely went the way I thought it was going to.
I
mean,
gotta
like,
say, I was shocked.
you were shocked that
Vi even got beat down a little bit.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
So
Like,
clearly beat. I mean, she did have the element of surprise the first time, but like she beat her without gauntlets when she still had the arm. But then when she had the gauntlet, then again, she's new to the gauntlets, but she ended up clutching it out. But that was just a closer fight than I thought it was going to be. But wow.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. Seeing Vander.
Yeah.
Very sad.
And what are your thoughts on what Jinx is going to do? Now she has Caitlyn and Vi. Is she going to kill Caitlyn in front of Vi?
I really don't. Okay. I am holding out just like a teensy bit of hope that because Jinx overheard Silco's whole thing, that she's like now finding Vi in an attempt to like team up with her. And I know what you're gonna say. Why did she
pistol whip
deck
her in the back of the head?
No, and here's the thing about that.
Cope.
Maybe she has a reason.
Copium. Here's the thing about that. Maybe she has a reason.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Flawless logic there.
I'm doing so good.
My recent unsanctioned activities in the underground have shown me two things. I'm not fit to govern the people who live there, and neither are you. Our opportunity to demonstrate our compassion, our dedication, our solidarity.
They're not governing them, yeah.
They're right not to trust us.
Yeah, like they tried and they did a terrible job.
Fine line, Jace.
With respect, I don't give a shit what any of you think of me anymore.
Oh.
Except you. You were right.
She's been using him this
whole time. You were always
right.
My days here are numbered, but I've come with Victor, my partner, and a Zonite with one final proposal.
Jace has brokered a peace with Silco in exchange for the Undercity's independence.
What nonsense! We have
They don't need.
Oh, what is happening with this chair?
That's them just standing.
Oh,
up quickly,
okay,
I think.
gotcha.
Oh boy. Oh. Oh no.
Shit.
Yeah, I don't know about your theory.
This is not
thought I buried
boding
this
well
place.
for my theory.
But I should have known better.
She thought she buried this
Powder.
place?
Nothing ever stays dead.
Are we alone?
For now. Maybe forever. Wanna know a secret? Silco thinks he made Jinx with all his rants and his hard-won lessons. Be what they fear, Jinx. Like everything was the same as when Vander
I
left
say
him.
if I made Jinx.
But he didn't make Jinx. You did.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Powder. I never meant to leave you.
You never left. I always heard you. Shadows in the streets, prickles on the back of my neck.
Oh.
Your voice pushing me,
She's just so
picking
hurt.
me up when all the colors were black. You're the reason I'm still alive.
I spent so many nights in that shitty prison on that freezing floor, hungry, bloody, counting the hours. The only thing that kept me going was the thought of getting back to you.
Are we still sisters?
Oh, I'm gonna be like a jump scare.
Is ever going to change that.
Oh.
I always knew you'd come back.
What's going on?
Oh. Whoa. She got Silco too.
He took everything from us. Right here, he stabbed Vander in the back. Just like he planned to with me.
Oh. I think she might just be killing
All
everyone.
the time saying you abandoned me when he knew the truth.
You're right though.
Liar. We're missing someone.
Oh. Oh no, what is this? What is this?
I paid your girlfriend a visit.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, what is this? What is this? It's
What
not
did
her
you
head.
do?
She's not dead.
I made
It's
her
like a piece of her? I made her a snack.
It's gotta be a diversion. It's not real.
Sheesh. I'm not that crazy.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
Jesus.
They
Okay.
really-
okay.
oh.
Okay.
Oh, I was getting like.
I know. I thought we were literally gonna see her head on the table.
Leave her out of this.
Jinx would have loved Alice in Wonderland.
Where should I sit? That's your choice, really.
Oh.
Make her go away, please. Send her on her way in. And you can have Powder back.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
No! Powder, listen.
Oh, and she's had no regard for life at
Just
all.
go. We'll leave and never come back.
Where would we go? No, no, no. She's not saying that.
We'll put this behind us. You'll never have to see him again, Powder.
Oh no.
What do you have to say about that?
Her name is Jinx. She's lying. You'll be with her a day before she realizes you aren't that girl and turns her back on you.
You aren't lying. You wouldn't lie to me. Not again.
I'm not lying. I'm on your side. I promise.
Shut up!
The Topside has offered me everything. Independence, a seat at the table, all in return for you. They can all burn. Everyone betrays us, Jinx. Vander. Her. They will never understand.
Yeah, I don't think he would have given her up.
It's only us.
That's such horse shit.
You're my daughter. I'll never forsake you.
Drop the gun!
Oh. Hard to hold somebody at gunpoint who doesn't have regard for their own life.
Drop the gun.
She's a really good. They're both really good shots.
Wait! She's my sister.
Vi, she's too far gone.
No.
What?
The shimmer powers. She's faster. I think that's what the pink eyes mean.
Now finish it.
Damn it, Powder! Wake up!
Oh.
Remember who you are! Picture Milo! Clagger! Stop! Vander!
Don't listen to her!
Yeah!
Whoa.
Mom! Please!
Oh. Whose chair was that? What the Oh.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I never would have given you to them. Not for anything. Don't cry. You're perfect.
Well, that's sad.
That is sad.
She's just like, she had no one. Hopefully bye.
Powder?
You don't think she's gonna somehow hold that against
It's
Vi?
okay.
Maybe.
We'll be okay.
Uh-oh.
She gonna choose the Jinx chair?
Yeah. Oh.
I thought maybe you could love me like you used to. Even though I'm different. But you changed too.
She said.
Here's to the new us.
I am the monster you created. You ripped out all my parts. In order for me to live, I gotta kill the part of me that saw.
Oh no.
And I needed you more. I hope you know we had everything. And you broke me and left these pieces
Show them.
She's about
What
to
is she
launch
gonna
that at the
do?
Capitol?
But like, where in the Capitol? It can't be that powerful, right?
Maybe that's how powerful it makes it. Oh. Is it about to blow up the Capitol?
I support Councillor Talus's proposal for peace.
Oh. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Was she shooting this area, or where was she shooting?
No idea what's happening here.
Yeah.
You ripped out all my parts. I couldn't care.
It doesn't matter if they support, because the deal's off the table. Who is this? Wait. Who is that? Did you see the hand?
The like
is that?
bear?
What is that?
I thought that was the statue.
Oh.
Was it not?
No.
Oh, okay.
Huh. Maybe. I think that's gonna hit the Capitol or something. Oh yeah.
For real?
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Could have been.
Oh my god. What? No, they did not.
You cannot be serious.
That's the end of the They did no.
That's
mean. No, they didn't do that.
That's
no.
mean.
Is there?
We have to wait 2 years.
It feels very Marvel-esque to say this, but is there a post-credits scene?
Is there a post-credits scene?
Is there anything?
Give us something,
please.
Please.
For the love of God, please.
No. Okay, so that is where. Are you freaking
awesome.
kidding me?
Great. Yes, I love that.
Also,
I love
Victor,
it
what
when
the
that
heck happened
happens.
with Victor?
What?
And the thing. Oh my god. Okay. So that was episode 9 of Arcane.
How can they do this to us?
How? That is where we are left by Arcane after its first season. What are your first thoughts before we jump into our episode discussion?
I mean, just what an incredible show. I definitely didn't see it wrapping up the way, or wrapping up, not wrapping up, whatever.
Ending.
I didn't see that ending the way it did. And now I feel like, I don't know, I had kind of a very different like mental image of the other people on the council because they were so against working with
the Undercity.
And like just kind of like generally being open to new ideas. But the fact that we see all of them finally get to a place where they're like, you know what, we're gonna do it. And like literally not 30 seconds later.
Not 5 seconds later.
It's
kaput.
Like
an incredible series. We're going to talk about it more in the discussion, but before we do, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you enjoyed Arcane and are excited for a series coming after that, which is going to be one of these next few series we're going to discuss moving forward. If you want to see all of Arcane in its extended uncut forms with like an hour-long plus episode for each of the episodes, check out the Patreon link in the description below where the entire series is posted right now. The new series we are considering are Owl House, Young Justice, Dragon Prince. So yeah, if you are a big fan of any of those series, please comment down below which one you are most excited for, and that will take over the slot for Tuesdays moving forward. Huge thank you to everybody who watched the Arcane series. It was a short series, but you guys were super passionate about it and made it a really fun thing to do. It's our first series we've done that's like been hour-long episodes.
Yeah.
But you guys watched all of it. That was my one fear, is like, is it going to be too long a video? But you guys watched all of it because, I mean, it's amazing. But thank you so much for all the support, and we're excited for what's next. Any thoughts before we enter the discussion?
I mean, this has just been so much fun. Thank you so much. We so appreciate you watching with us, and it's just, I'm sad it's over, but I'm also really, really really looking forward to when it comes out again, so we can all reconvene.
Yes, we're kind of setting up a few series like that. We have Attack on Titan coming in January, and then more Avatar stuff's going to be coming out. But we may be watching the Making of Arcane series at some point. Stay tuned for that. But we have a lot to discuss. But before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's go to the episode verdict.
Thank you for watching that episode. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our amazing Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions after every episode we watch, join using the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. All right, I'm going to combine 2 questions here. BB Creative and Jenna the Bread Queen ask the ending. What do you think is going to happen to our characters in Season 2 after watching that ending? And how could Caitlyn and Vi's relationship change moving forward following Jinx's action?
Okay, what I think is going to end up happening is, okay, I'm hoping that this doesn't happen, so I feel bad that I'm like manifesting it by saying I feel like it's going to happen. But okay, something that I could definitely see happening is being present for whatever destruction Jinx just caused. That's going to make Vi kind of finally realize that Powder is gone and trying to get her, like that whole experience, both the scene at the dining table and then watching her shoot the Capitol afterwards.
And I mean, that's also Caitlyn's mom and
that's the thing.
Caitlyn's, childhood best friend, Jace.
Yeah, like there are just so many people that I think she's gonna kind of have to confront the fact that she can't keep trying because it's genuinely not safe for her or the people around her. Or, I don't think...
Can't keep trying with Jinx?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't...
keep getting interrupted, and every time they get a few seconds together, it seems like Jinx kind of like snaps out of it a little bit.
To. Yeah, so, no, I'm hopeful.
Ready to give up on that? Or?
No, I'm not. I don't want to. I'm just concerned. I don't think Vi values her own life enough to ever stop trying with Powder, but I do think that after seeing what she did to Caitlyn, I think witnessing that entire thing collectively, there's no conclusion that you can come to other than you can absolutely not reason with her. This is absolutely not like a conversation that's possible to have, and other people are in danger.
Yeah, and also she cannot be with Caitlyn.
Yeah.
And support Jinx, because Jinx just, we don't know who's gonna die, but it seems like when you send a huge missile into a room of posh people in their fancy clothes and no armor, it's not gonna go well. And Victor's also in there.
Yeah.
Like how... So that,
and with like the shimmer with the blue thing, that's like a whole. I also feel like even if none of this terrible stuff was happening, just the fact that like your sister has said like, I will do this if you just kill your love interest.
Yeah.
They're never going to be able to be in the room together.
Yeah.
They've both pointed guns at each other. This is never going to be a relationship that's going to be easy.
Yeah, I just, and that's kind of this entire show is there's no real villain. There's just all of these intersecting relationships that can't really function with each other. And we're forced to see sort of like what happens when they're pushed together by outer circumstances.
Yeah.
But right now there's going to be no ruler of the underworld, no rulers of the top side. It's just going to be absolute chaos.
Yeah.
And who better to launch off the absolute chaos than the most chaotic character in the show, Jinx. Not looking ideal, but let's go to question 2.
All right, Richard Grant asks, in episode 2, we see Silco say that true power comes to those who will do anything to achieve it. In this episode, we see him presented with everything he wanted on a silver platter, and he refused because of his care for Jinx. What do you think of this character change as it's occurred, and how it mirrors how Vander was at the start of the series, giving up independence and power for family?
Yeah, that's the fascinating part about Silco's character, is that Silco, by all means, is a bad person, does bad things, like started all the drug running and like terrible stuff, but the circumstances led him to taking care of Jinx, and it softened him and it changed his perspective. And I have to imagine that potentially we loved Vander when we first saw him. Before he found their family, he was probably a lot like Silco, and then he found Vi and Powder, and then eventually kind of softened up and became like, everybody was like, you've gone soft, like you're not able to take control of this. Like, and what started happening is Silco started getting soft, people came up and were like, you've gone soft. Like it seems like it's showing that there's cycles that continue. And the line that stuck out to me is just like, is this just the destiny of people with daughters, is just to give up everything for them? Like it's just like, it's it just shows that all it takes is somebody to touch your heart, and even if you're this terrible person, you still can't justify turning your back on them. And I thought that was the through line throughout the show of him being like trying to be a good father but having no idea how to do it, and the only thing he knows is like running this evil empire business, so she was a part of it. And seeing his conclusion to his arc ending up going that way where he wasn't even going to give her up, and his last words even not being anger, just being like, you're perfect, be who you are. Like his unconditional love is something that nobody really gave Jinx in the show. Like, I mean, Vi tried to. She didn't really get that many circumstances to. It was kind of tough every time, but it's just, I don't know. Silco's a very interesting character. I'm looking forward to rewatches to really watching him.
Yeah, definitely.
Because he's so presented as so sinister, but there's so many moments that he actually does stuff that's illogical because of his feelings for Jinx, and that's a fascinating character trait.
Yeah.
Almost like Walter White with Jesse.
You know what? That's a really great comparison. That would be such a cool comparison video essay.
Yeah, literally. Like, literally. I hadn't put that together until just now, but
right?
I mean, look at it. It's just this evil overlord running an empire where he runs drugs, and
it's like still these people who are so like fundamentally bad and do horrible, horrible things, who can't morally justify doing something that is not even as close to as awful as they've
already done.
Like, that reminds me of that scene in Breaking Bad where Saul says to Walt, like, do I have to spell it out for you? Like, you've this one giant problem. Like, why are we killing everyone else? Like, you can just take him out.
Jesse's like family.
And he's like, I won't do that.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's just counterintuitive, but I don't know. It shows multiple sides to people.
Yeah. And it's always fascinating to see. Let's go to our final question. Final question. This comes from Sinumeyer. What do you think of the overall themes of Arcane, i.e. progress versus safety, accepting the awful reality or being stuck in the past, stuff like that? So let's list off the themes first. Progress versus like safeguarding. That's definitely like Heimerdinger's whole, that struggle.
Like innovation versus the difficulties that come with innovation.
Yes. Like
I mean, magic versus science.
Yep.
Is a big one.
Oppressive systems of government oppressing people who are less fortunate.
Yeah, I think
Power.
Deliberately withheld information being revealed and completely changing perspectives. Silco didn't tell Jinx that Vi didn't actually abandon her, and then when that information was found out, you know, that completely changed it. And then when like Caitlyn was told all of this stuff about the Undercity, and then when she actually went and explored it and figured out that she had been deliberately misled for someone's benefit, like power most of the time.
Yeah, I totally agree. And that also leads to another theme, which is power. It's just all about who can get the power, and then how every time somebody got power, everyone became their enemy.
Yeah.
Like it just immediately. So.
And there's like no way for it to ever stop. It's just this constant cyclical struggle.
And well, the other theme I'd say is taking tropes of shows, lining them up, and then giving us something that is not the expected result. Like when they lined up Jinx doing the like smoke signal and Vi coming to her, that definitely was set up to be a not good interaction, and then it was, and then it deteriorated, and like it's so interesting that it would go the reverse. And like there was other moment, like the moment where Vander walked in instead of the enforcers to take Vi, and then that led to that whole plot line. Like there were, like I remember I watched episodes 1 and 2 in January, and then I waited till now to keep watching, and I literally was operating on the assumption that I already knew Vi was being taken by enforcers, so I literally cut out a part of episode 2 when I was editing, because I said something along the lines of like, yeah, I personally think that Vi is going to be taken by enforcers, and I was like, oh, is that a spoiler? Because I kind of already know that, and then I'm like, oh, that didn't even happen. Like it's funny that I was so sure. Like especially we're susceptible because we watch all these shows and start to detect these sort of like patterns with how they go. So it's very fascinating when a show takes those tropes and intentionally goes another way, because it always trips us up.
Because like, what is a prediction other than pattern recognition?
Exactly. So there was no pattern to the show. It was uncharted, and it was unique, and I loved that as a theme of it just very much ignored precedents, which I loved. Psychological themes, any that you could detect?
I mean, I am just absolutely floored by the way they portrayed Jinx's mental state and what she was experiencing through the animation. I feel like the only thing that I've seen that I can compare it to, and like granted I don't have a whole lot of stuff to reference from, but I've seen like a first person visual in a movie where they like blur the background. They try to have you experience what that character is feeling like by showing the way that they are seeing the world. But I feel like I haven't seen that in animation.
Yeah.
Or I feel like the instances where I have seen it in animation, it's fully just drawn as any other character. It's just understood that only one character can see that drawing or whatever. I'm hoping there's maybe a little bit of the discussion in the animation of how they went about deciding how they were going to animate those moments.
Yeah, like
because that's such a choice.
Yes, and the thing that they did that was beautiful is the main thing to look at it then is what symptoms is she experiencing. So she was having hallucinations, she was having voices, she was
voices are auditory hallucinations. So visual hallucinations, auditory hallucinations.
Yes, she had rapid mood swings, rapid personality shifts, and like there were so many moments of that. And the thing is, most shows show that. This show made you feel it. Like it almost cracked open her brain at any given moment, and we were able to almost step inside of it. Because like there was like that moment at the end where like she was getting voices on one side from Silco, one from Vi. Like the way that animation was drawn, like I have to I can't imagine, but that it just felt like what has been attempted to be described is the brain of somebody who's experiencing that. And the way they did that was, again, visceral and so well done.
Yeah, well, and I feel like there are so many situations where, and I think this is probably one of the benefits of animation, but if you ever see a situation like this in a movie, you're experiencing it from like a third person.
Yeah.
So you're just watching this go down. So if you're seeing someone who's in like the middle of an episode attacking someone, you're going to see where they're aiming and you're going to see what they're doing. And so to you, it's going to be very straightforward. But the way that they showed what Jinx was experiencing when she shot Silco, and the fact that we didn't even know who she had shot until he turned around, because she didn't know who she had shot.
I for a second thought she had hit the powder chair to show that she was like losing that character. But
no, there's
again another trope where they were going to turn around and have nobody or something, or the powder sign, but then it was him. But,
and I think it makes it a lot easier to empathize with a character, or at least kind of have a semblance of an idea of where their head is when they're doing things like this. I don't know. I just thought it was very cool.
Yeah.
Special.
Very well done. And this entire show was well done. And I think that is where we are going to leave it for this episode. Thank you for watching Arcane. Huge shout out to everyone who joined the Patreon for this series. And we are so excited for season 2. It's going to be coming in like 2 years. It's going to be a while, but we are going to be...
Stay tuned.
Yes, but we're going to be looking at Owl House, Young Justice, Star Wars: The Clone Wars, and Dragon Prince to see which show we want to watch next on Tuesdays. So comment down below what you're excited for and be on the lookout for pilots of those episodes coming next Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But we'll keep you posted as to which series that is. Make sure to check out the community tab to vote in polls there. Join the Patreon to vote in polls there, and comment down below, and that's how we're going to decide. All right, I think that's about it. Are we excited for season 2 of Arcane?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.